This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So North Texas's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back or it could be a long day.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's Jackson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Evans. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open. Man, nice throw.
A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
In incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Mobley. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He knocks it through with confidence.
That makes the score Tulane 7, North Texas 3.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Finds his man. It's Hayes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And 6 more points to the total.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. A handoff from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete on the crossing route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
He runs out of bounds at the 43. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It moves to 2nd down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun 1st half than you? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Tackle on the play at the 39-yard line. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking for some space. It's Hawkins. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. Can they find the end zone on second and goal? Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They line up on third and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 4, set to advance on the football.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's second down here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
QB decides to keep it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Mobley. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Turner going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Loss of 3. Brings up second down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Coleman. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Grab behind the line, it's Hayes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Nice grab. It's Hayes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
7th play of the drive coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
A lot of times we talk about those tough, grinding yards. It's a running back that's fighting for those extra yards. Here, it's the tight end that needs to grind it out for first down yardage. Well done.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed off, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Wideouts now clustered. On first down, it's play action. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Turner. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Makes the grab. It's Evans. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24.
That makes the score Tulane 35, North Texas 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll give it to the back. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Grinding away with a running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A quick throw out left, complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
They've got this drive going now. They're going to be near midfield with a first down. Looking to throw it again. The tight end makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
The sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mean Green. Look out. Whole different game now.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Now the important point after attempt. AAC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Tulane 38, North Texas 31.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.